Good afternoon. I hope you are well. Welcome back to my channel. This is a bit of an impromptu bit of filming. Now that would have been timely if that greenhouse had taken off. So I'm going to chat to you about greenhouses and outside growing space. And yeah, the timing couldn't be better because there is gale force winds outside. And it is that time of year after Christmas, close to January, when a lot of people are planning to get sowing. And these zippy greenhouses are great, but they come with a warning. And when the weather is like it is today, I am going to go outside with you in a minute, but it's so windy you won't be able to hear me, even with my mic on. If they're not supported and looked after and battened down, they will take off. And I have had that experience before. So as incredible as they are, and I wouldn't be without mine, I'm going to show you and talk you through exactly how I secure mine in the garden. I've actually got a couple and I'll take you outside and show you them. They are amazing in that there are lots of things that I couldn't grow if I didn't have that outside growing space. Because although you can be starting seedlings off on your windowsills now and in January, and there's lots of that to come, they do need somewhere outdoors with plenty of light and protection from the frost. So they are a great option for people who haven't got a proper greenhouse, or for me, if I pan you around, you'll see my son's basketball hoop there. My other boys play football in the garden. We've got a trampoline. It is the fun garden, and having a glass greenhouse would not be fun. So anyway, I'm going to take you outside. Hopefully the mic will be okay, but like I said, it is gale force winds. So when you're purchasing a zippy greenhouse, you need to imagine it on a day like we're about to see in my garden, like wild winds. Anyway, let's go and have a look. Right, I'm going to open up the door. But it is, I mean, it looks calm right this second, but it is wild. I can see by my neighbour's conifers up there, you can see just how windy it is. Okay, they're not going to do it now. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. It is wild out here. And yeah, I'm not having a repeat experience of a greenhouse taking off, which is why I thought I would show you, when the weather is awful, how mine are secured. I mean, there's no denying these greenhouses do not look pretty. Like, nobody buys these because they're going to look attractive, but they grow attractive things, and that's okay. Right, so the wind's picking up. I don't know if you can hear it. Neighbours' other conifers going absolutely crazy, and you can see that the greenhouses are secure and they're not going anywhere. And so let's have a look inside. I'll show you the monstrosity that is the security system in here. So let's have a look. We have got washing line, which is threaded through holes and secured to the fence and the climbing frame. So these are secured in several places. This was Ben's genius idea. God, that wind is so bad. Now this greenhouse cover is a few years old and extremely knackered. So actually, you know, you might not want to put holes in your brand new greenhouse, but this is a replacement cover and it is well weathered. If I can get another year out of it, I'll be happy with that. This cover is actually too short for the greenhouse, but again, doesn't cause any issues with anything I grow, so I just have to accept the fact that it's a little bit short. You will see on the base that I've got patio slabs, like whatever slabs I could find. Now, slabs alone are not enough to secure it, because you can slab your base, but your cover and your frame can still lift off of the base. I know that from experience. So yeah, you do need to think about securing it, and same with this one here. So this is a slimmer version with a really good amount of shelf space actually. Here comes the wind again. But you can see the washing line at the back on the fence, so it's really, really secure. And as you can see, the wind is strong and it is not budging at all. So I wouldn't be without it, because without this greenhouse I would not have all of these lovely seedlings, which are, you know, allowing me to be a step ahead with my garden game, and I'm going to have lots of seedlings ready for spring. And then anything that I sow in the new year will also be coming out here. When the weather is wild like this, I would definitely recommend closing the greenhouse, which is exactly what I'm about to do now. Just helps reduce the risk of plant trays being knocked off shelves. And they're really easy to sit down. And these ones, I've got them in my Amazon store actually, because that's where they're both from, but you'll see that the plastic of this is reinforced, so it's got kind of threads that go through it, so they're really strong. I know that some of the zippies that you can get are just completely clear without the reinforcement, and they are very vulnerable to ripping and tearing. And I've got old jump lead clips on here because my little things didn't survive the winter, so yeah. Okay, you can see how windy this is. Just quickly get this down. And I think we can come back out. So my mic's so close because of the wind. But you can see that they are secure, and that is my outdoor growing space. It's even blowing the grass. It's so windy out here. So yeah, the ones that I've bought are linked in my Amazon store. I absolutely love them, and for me there's no other greenhouse that would suit us with the kids at the minute, so it works for me. But be careful and stay safe in the wind. As always, if you enjoy any of my videos, then please give me a thumbs up, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. See you again soon.